Abano, Sammy Awuku, he is the person who has been caught in the mess. So what is the whole thing about Sammy Awuku? Sammy Awuku no ye NLA boss. All the money, and I said, Sammy, two screens also, Otua first, former first lady, 4 billion, say former first lady, so the first lady celebration, Otua be Kofi Capito, almost 30,000 or so cities, say, often quite the Capito show, Sike Hunu, on my Kwamna scanny be, on my D blast scanny be, on my Kofi brace scanny be. And at the end of the day, Obi crack or also man 40,000 Ghana cedis. Sammy Awuku. Now, Sammy Awuku is telling us, said, yeah, it is an evidence that Mahama Bino, he is after his political opponents. Yes, according to Sammy Awuku, Mahama is not going to stop Galamsey. Mahama is out here saying, say, or investigating NLE. Why should you, Mahama, investigate NLE? Whoever scandal, have we finished investigating it? So this is exactly what is really going on. You know, Sammy Awuku your friend is saying a lengthy statement about you may read because at the end of the day we need to know exactly what he's saying. Now I say in case or you guilty or no or now on you guilty. We need to be very fair. Send a be any bias. It's the idea na Sammy Awuku can yenfa we into screen so we are name question statement or the lengthy statement about a per year. We'll be looking at that in its intensity. Tia say. So this is Sammy Jimfi. O share a year they were saying Sammy Awuku. Or say or say former NLA boss Sammy Awuku defends corporate sponsorship, stressing that they were strategic investments that fueled massive growth of the good causes fund from just 100,000 in 2021 to 11 million by 2024, with events like Africa Prosperity Dialogue helping secure international partnerships. Sammy Awuku one or purchase see when he became the NLA boss. Who say NLA for popular. The National Lotteries Authority set almost 60 years ago and you're popular. It is not abreast and it is not meeting our current digital space. So what he needs to do is he needs to bring innovation. He needs to bring a strategic way Ghana for will like NLA. Yes. So what he did was be by any good courses. So I recently met someone in business or then was going to say Mr. D course view university course but also good courses. And so social good. So social good need good courses is in line. Basically, a pass all your company I bet and view positively. It's no be who Richard Niama Kwe. Akwana only a friend is saying pizza money, you know, Sika, you will be a food bank. If any good courses, no son, a man in him you yam. It's at the end they talk pizza man kwana the boy dian. Oh, yes, can call the boy janka. Any good courses. So according to Sammy Awuku, good courses not first no Oma sponsor for the whole year 100,000 Ghana cedi to Oma sponsor will be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. But ono about pay mo no sponsor good courses ama courses no no sponsor no ni nyina ekotali over 11 million Ghana cedis. Sammy Awuku, that's what Sammy Awuku is saying. America. That is what Sammy Awuku is out here saying. Now, I'll put something again on the screens because so former NLA boss Sammy Awuku defends sponsorship, citing growth of charitable fund from 100,000 Ghana cedis to 11 million Ghana cedis. To apply on the charity. Ebra NLA article 722. Patcher say, "Unye sikana fabwa orphans." I didn't see any orphan here. This institution was City TV. They took 255,000. Almost the City Heritage Caravan 2023. GTV put in your sponsorship. The Nation's Television in your sponsorship. City TV got. I don't have any issue. Maybe they wrote a proposal and it was honored. We want to help private companies. But then how does this move with the Article 722? Yes, yeah, the bridge anchor. Now, this same Sammy Awuku is out here telling us the money was good causes. Charitable event. Tell me how this thing on the screen. They paid an amount of 350,000 Ghana cedis. Share also the CEO Network Ghana. What is the purpose of this? Almost somebody for cocktail CEO Summit and CEO Awards and Presidential Gala. You have 350,000 Ghana cedis. Sammy Awuku is telling us a good cost. Maybe that was a good cost. But what about this? A brand here when the picture was screen, Kwabna 30,000 Ghana cedis. Adanya also KB Music Limited Music Festival. Yes. You think that is enough? Screen, so you see, you'll be shocked to the bone. Okay? There are pay your screens no Onuni Kofi Kapito. He was the former CEO of the or current CEO of the Consumer Protection Agency. Kofi Kapito Koya or see only 160,000 Ghana cedis, which they gave him. Also the Koya, Ibiza saw the Koya, also the Koya the Capito show, or the Koya the Capito show. Hey, we are surprised. And this man is coming to tell us saying, "Hey, for good causes." This man is now coming to tell us, "Say, Sikana or J, and Sikana, it was for good causes." That is what he's saying. Now, me person ye did be two screens no so because this is just the beginning, no. This is just the beginning. Okay, where you are here. Now, the other two screens no so you realize exactly what we are saying. This same Sammy Awuku is telling us said, "Oh yeah, for good causes." And ana or ye e dia boy janka. One ya bo mudi nyina no. Hwan ya ene ye janka. What must say? Don't worry, ye be two screens here. Person ye di nipa baako so two screens no so. So you know exactly where all of this is going. And how Sammy Awuku and then osisi ano dia wa ye no anya boni bia or the letter back, but I don't want to waste time and read the letter. Apparently be read it, but then I think I will say it be two screens. So this same apapeya or kaso your ye good courses no. Ye be two screens so this here. And therefore I want you to judge how good these courses were. Yes. Now, if we enter a screen so here. Or say MP for Otafo, a Vincent Echo Asafwa. Onya okosa okoye no kwaji 40,000 Ghana cedi. Or send home for medical support for MP. And this Sammy Awuku is telling us yenjin too. Now, as he said, that is not enough. You may read this Sammy Awuku press release not the about or church you may read kakra. But I want you to get something. I want you to get something and know exactly where we are heading in the first place. Shall I say, Nipei or very popular, Koku Ahido kwaji 50,000 Ghana cedi. Or so the choir anniversary for Tamils Foundation. Yes. So from just 2 or 3 years, NLA are almost spending a yearly budget of 100,000 on good causes and sponsorship. No, the money moved to 11 million Ghana for this. Yes. Shall I say, where your former First Lady, Madam Rebecca Akufu. Madam Rebecca Akufu, denya, or course, or koje 200,000 Ghana cedi, or so the koye annual First Ladies Women's Day celebration. And yet somebody is telling us, say, no, it was what? A good causes. Now, Papi Eddie, your friend is saying, or the press release, Abba, a church when Yama be brave, but for Kessie, Yemblini Mahama is after him. Mahama pursue jelly, no pursue the example on Yeshi, Mahama and Penna Semida, and then Ghana for Moonshe. Minkwana mere Ghana ni, Sapu Pepe. So we put in a yes, Sammy Awuku in Sema Okaya and the better screens so you read it. For you to understand and know exactly where this particular thing is definitely a year heading. So what is he saying in this particular press release? Two screens also. So as you can see, this in the press release Abba. So the heading here, no, Honorable Sammy Awuku, Member of Parliament for Piapim North Constituency, or say NLA good causes, how funds meant for the poor and orphans were blown on awards, galas, and the rest. You know, he's responding, and it's a response. Okay, you know, or responded to this particular expose Abba. Or say my attention has been drawn to a publication by the Fourth Estate on the above stated caption, indicating that during my tenure as Director General of the National Lottery Authority, funds for good causes were used for glamorous events and other questionable enterprises, citing some events that were sponsored, but largely remaining silent on the life-saving projects and donations for which the foundation has become known. So Sammy Awuku say, you know, and come to think of it, I don't know policy or Sammy phobia. Sammy for maybe Ayana. Sammy Jemfi, Sammy Awuku, Sammy Awuku Jota Blakwa, Sam George, Aden, Sammy for Munjai Ghana politics kakra. Anyway, central so. Sammy Jemfi, Sammy Awuku the Bedia, Sammy Awuku party say all of these things are ecosono. He was doing it to make NLA attractive, to make NLA sexy, to make NLA nice. And a journalist be so exposed in the entrance. Article 1 of the Ghana Journalism Association Code Ethics states that the duty of every journalist is to write and report the truth bearing in mind that his or her duty is to serve the public. The public has the right to unbiased, accurate, balanced, and comprehensive information, as well as to express themselves freely through the media. A journalist should take or should make adequate inquiries and cross-check their facts. So now this Sammy Awuku is telling us, say, before Besha say, hit it to or hit it back at your friend is saying, Manas Azuri say, Manas Azuri, journalists now also practicing a code of conduct extra say, you need to be free, fair, and unbiased. Now, check it. Now, bizarre questions. Can you mean see the P? I say for the journalists of the Fourth Estate caliber, okay, who pride themselves in working in the public interest, I believe is the only appropriate. I believe it's only appropriate the publication they produce as factual, balanced, and non-misleading, as is sought to do with this article, and as clearly stipulated in the GJA Code of Ethics, which I will believe guides their journalistic work. I would also like to place on record that it was at my instance that the Fourth Estate granted me an interview, 18th August 2025, when its coverage of NLA, KGL, and Good Causes Foundation began. Hence, I expected an accurate portrayal of facts I presented, and not a lopsided story that omits the significant impact made by the foundation. So, all that Sammy Awuku is saying is Manas Azuri Mahamani Tuano ka so on be expose me. Manas Azuri or you good journalist, Manas Azuri or you bias. When this same Manas Azuri was out there exposing the government official one day, he was good. He was the best journalist of the year. All of a sudden, he turned against you. He's exposing you into or your Mahamad's offense. Mahamad Tuaneka. He's on Mahamad's paycheck. Regardless, so. Our partner said, that said, I would like to address the issues raised by the Fourth Estate by providing perspective and context to the NLA Good Causes Foundation. Inception of Good Causes Foundation. Before the establishment of the NLA Good Causes Foundation in October 2021, the NLA had a special project department which was responsible for its corporate social responsibility project. The department was established to identify and pursue sustainable community projects that foster community engagement and partnership with the NLA. The NLA's GSR projects were tailored to ensure regional balance, transparency, respect for stakeholder interests, and adherence to ethical practices with a focus on education, health, and cultural heritage and sport. So, Sammy Awuku is now telling us, say, in some way, a question, and because before no beba office no, now the good causes no any ho, on be set the good causes. See a big sika abwa for the good cause, no problem. But purchases is before or this our program beba no. Near will be in an organization for the corporate social responsibility, which basically means that we organization buanko for independence like this. So that be a munya bra mo share ye life in numbre ahomache nkofo share ni enye sika ni editua nkofo kani ade wo ma editors ne reports enye omu ye adwuma. It at the end of the day no, yes you better na okay enye sika kakra ye wo sika wo company account mu. It dey na bit ma ya e be ma finance no obi share ko be so okay nkofo ye omu boa society no. Ene ye yenko e bibi yenko donate books e ma school omu hia yenko support offers. So in terms of an organization no, this particular thing is called corporate social responsibility. So according to him no, as the NLA itself no, now I was say omuye BBF and corporate social responsibility. It no buy no and no best sign so corporate social responsibility I for almost from whatever 2006 or so. Yes sano. Ni balancing the kakra. Ni a good causes. So that's exactly what is really going on now. Or can't send be brave, but then Yen shut down has see. She has also projects and donations. In 2023 and 2024, the governing board prioritized the construction of toilet facilities and mechanized boreholes across 16 regions to promote good sanitary practices in our communities, complementing the government's effort to providing social amenities. Ejura Dombroso in the Ashanti region, Esikado in the western region, Kwankrom in the central region, Boma and Udumase in the Bono region, Accra Wesley Girls and Wesley Grammar High Schools in the greater Accra region, a new job in South and Achimtafo in the eastern region include areas that are benefited from the twin-seater toilet facilities with mechanized boreholes, These facilities have been duly commissioned and handed over to the communities. Other areas where twin-seater toilet facilities were constructed include Garu in the Upper East region, Zabzugu in the Northern region, and Aflao, among many others. Some of the projects undertaken under the various pillars include, but not limited to. Inti Sammy Awuku party say, "Yeah, can't say same way nyina no." Or ya the papa ni bi. Because you see good courses no. Good courses ben na why no change say we undertaking several projects. I can be brave and construct say toilet facilities. Emma almost 16 regions. Omu yoma handi over. Ye hu sa nyema na nka. Memo 3 billion old Ghana cedis or the koma your friend is saying old former first lady na yebuofu. And on listing nyema bebre awaye. Yemfa we this or trust nyema bebre. Let's just put this last on the screens now. You moving on to the other issues because in same Bible or it's if I was say can once. Osha or listing yama be brave. It's Osha. Once again, Sammy Awuku ever throw health in terms of health. Again, on my so far into health, not sure say we supported a 7-week-old baby diagnosed with spinal bifida and hydrocephalus by paying all her bills for surgery in Tamale. It's almost almost supported will be another 7-week or issue. Actually, as a support for Bahas Foundation in Wa. Leprosarium and Accra Psychiatric Hospital. Oba wager one more or more kwata Leprosarium or more together with Okopantaya Accra Psychiatric Hospital or more Buamu Sikako Bomuna and on name a whole lot of things. Support for Pantine Hospital, donation of incubator to Hope Foundation, donation of incubator in Sembebre. Osha say I'll say May Day Health work on lupus awareness and menstrual hygiene and some support here. I say cash support for individuals with medical ailments. So Sammy Awuku is saying he did everything as a patriotic citizen and a CEO. But journalists be a baby and I watch so say or this kind of command on my sikano but ye can a papa. Ye can't bonia, ye can't papa so ye. Who say, ultimately supporting only the people, only a janka. I was so this can be my first lead, maybe with cocktail shows, any other. So that is exactly what is really going on. I just say you could see clearly here, say people are reacting to this very big time.